Yo, what is up guys, it is F2P and we're back with some huge gold changes in Clash Royale. So basically what happened is, let's go on the screen right here, we have gold costs reduced. So the game has not had the gold cost reduced since 2016, which is actually crazy in my opinion. And basically the old gold cost for rares was 100, reduced that to 50. Epics 1,000, reduced that to 200, so an 80% reduction on epic cards, which is kind of cool. Epic cards are really easy to get in my opinion. And legendaries is probably the biggest one people are like happy about. 40,000 to 15,000. So yeah, they explain why the gold value of cards has remained unchanged since the launch of Clash Royale in 2016, and 7 years later, it no longer affects the current reality of game progression, which is true. With like champions, what are they calling it? Evolutions, like just so much shit has changed in Clash Royale since 2016. For example, legendary cards are now much easier to obtain than they were when they first introduced. Facts. Big facts. Elite wildcards. These new card values will also standardize the gold cost of elite wildcards. Currently, when you buy a level 14 card in the shop, it is converted directly into elite wildcard gold, but the gold cost varies on the rarity. Yeah. After this change, any elite wildcard obtained through conversion will cost 10 gold, regardless of the converted card's rarity. Okay, I don't really understand that, but Clash nerds, you guys will probably understand that way better than I would. Is there any downside to balance out a number of elite wildcards publicly obtained through the shop alone? Legendary cards will appear less frequently in the shop. Oh, okay, that's fucking stupid. So I think instead of 2 legendaries, there'll only be 1, which is still ass because I have 5 million gold in my account, right? So I like the 2 legendaries. I don't know why they'd remove that. Like if you want legendaries to be easier, why are you removing legendary cards more often in the shop? That doesn't make any sense to me. What it should have been is add 1 champion to the shop. Keep 2 legendaries, keep 1 epic, keep 1 rare, maybe add like 2 commons, something like that. Like add more stuff to the shop that players can spend their gold on. You know what I mean? Yeah, and donation trades, this stuff that you guys could read. 25 gold, 107,500 gold, blah blah blah. Random stuff like that. So I think how they should have changed the shop is add champions to the shop. They're not making any more champions, they're not adding any new cards, so add champions to the shop so players can just get these cards. You guys are so focused on evolutions right now, it doesn't make any sense why you guys don't want to add champions to the shop. Doesn't make sense to me. They posted a tweet of everything that's actually happening. So they fixed an issue in the chess arena where you can't place a card correctly in the top middle tiles. Reduce the gold for rare epic legendary cards. Server upkeep and more back-end stuff. They didn't mention that they're removing legendaries from the shop more often. But sure, Clash Royale. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. And for the last thing I want to talk about is how True Red and True Blue has not been fixed either. So if you guys don't know what True Red, True Blue is, this is a video of it right now. Same exact timing, same exact interaction will be different based on what server side you are, which is crazy. So this is really stupid for pro play because you could know an interaction perfectly, and just because you're not True Blue, True Red, it just adds more RNG to the game, which is not what Clash Royale needs. So if you scroll down and start a bit, just realize True Blue, True Red affects bats, and it affects a lot of interactions too. So for True Blue, you have to place it to the right compared to True Red, where you have to place it to the left. And basically, how he's saying, if you want to know how you True Red, True Blue, look at the tiny difference of the bats. Okay, so it doesn't make any sense. So True Blue, this is the exact same tile. You can see on the right and even in the middle how the bats are like just a teeny smidge different. That is how you determine if you're a True Blue or True Red, and there's a ton of interaction with these. One of them including is Drill. Drill, if you're like True Blue, the Goblin will always connect, and if you're True Red, it won't. So there's tons of cards that are True Red, True Blue, and just seeing these bats placement is just something that it should not be in the game. Like this, just I don't know, something that needs to be fixed. I don't know how they're gonna fix it, but there's another thing that they need to fix in the game. And yeah, guys, that's everything for this update. Thank you guys for staying through to the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you guys are not subscribed, be sure to drop a sub because we're pretty close to 5K. Not really, we're still 800 subs away, but I know we could do it by at least, I think we can do it by the end of the month. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.